What is up, guys? poledoo here. Welcome back to some more of our Scarlet Hardcore Wonderlocke. Last time, we did not have a good time, but we made it through all the same, getting a lot of crits, getting hit with a lot of crits, 3 people dying, but today should be the finale. Get out here, Murkrow. As we head on into Area Zero. Hello. Area Zero. Get our final encounter. I think I'm going the right way. Right? Yeah, let me set as destination. There we go. But our team... So, our level cap is 67. We cannot exceed 67. If anything hits 68, they are unable to be used. Just period. So, hey, over here. So I've leveled things to about 65, and then I have enough candies to get us the rest of the way at the very, very end. This is the Zero Gate, whose mates of researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, but folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Koraidon was born or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. There is, the way home. There is a new member with us. The little Bergmite we got a few episodes ago, I have trained up. And, there was one of the raids I did was a Ditto. And that Ditto, which was like the only... So I was due 4-star raids because I die in otherwise, unless it's a Ditto. So I joined a 6-star Ditto. It had an ability patch. We gave that little Bergmite the ability patch, so now it has Sturdy. And I was like, you know what? Welcome aboard, little ice friend. Whoa, kind of dark. Well, I guess big ice friend because it's an Avalugg now, but it does have Sturdy, thanks to that ability patch. Hold up, poledoo. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest of the Academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Wow, spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now? Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked in the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess? My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm no one. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us, so when you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help poledoo. I'm not really a venturing type, but I owe you, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Mastiff and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, poledoo. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom, probably. What? That's Professor Sada? Ooh, interesting, though, probably. Nimona, student number, student ID number. Penny, student ID number. Thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I would like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach lower chamber using the elevator you see on your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Let's not be. All right, but we can open, yeah, here's Our Avalug, can't nickname it because the Japanese got a Rocky helmet. It is, what nature is this? Plus speed, minus, be careful. Plus defense, minus speed. Going full, like, setup and kill mode, kind of. Snowscape, curse. If it's a physical attacker, we should be able to set up on it for free, regardless. Hopefully. But Avalanche, because we're going to get outsped anyway. And then, yeah, no other coverage, just curse, snowscape, and recover. 1 PP up on recover. So we have 6. But, yeah, everyone else, I believe, is the exact same. In the box, too. I don't think I changed anyone. But, let's go. Now, this could be a very long episode. I mentioned that last time. Like, this could be really long. Maybe it'll be split up into 2. I guess it's still a possibility. But as I'm sitting here, I do plan on going all the way to credits. So this is extra long. Enjoy the extra long finale. There'll definitely be jump cuts to try to narrow that down, but we shall see where it ends up. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. It opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Poledoo, you have brought Koraidon with you? Yes. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? Wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? Glide, but once you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down Area 0. Let's go. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess that's not inaccurate. I guess we better go too. I do believe we're gonna have to warp out to get our final encounter. Not that it'll probably matter, but I will do it. Ready for the worst? Yes. Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. You don't like it? What's the matter with it? Scared of heights. Yep, that's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on! As we almost die. We got a helmet though, we'll be safe, right? Penny is also just barely hanging on too. So both of us are just like, all right, safety, who? There we go. Good old Area 0. It's actually, looking up from that camera angle, it's not actually that high up. It's much less impressive of a height than it seemed in that cutscene. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. It's okay. Back in the ball. It chose to go back in its ball? Yeah, we gotta walk. Gotta use our legs. Ugh. Probably just hungry or something. Wait a sec. Where's the student council girl? She fell off. What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. That Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you are able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure, smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. Huh? I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Oh, you're worried about us? It's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest parts of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yeah, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? You're not wrong. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. All right, Venomoth, as long as you don't ascend to the heavens. All right. I was able to lock on before I got too high. I'll acid spray, I suppose? Like, I'm afraid of killing it. This is our Area Zero encounter, though. Poison Fang. Oh, and you're gonna... You didn't get it, okay. Psychic, we should eat that. Resisted and AV. Another acid spray. There we go. Oh. Hey. No healing. I just got you, like, perfectly to the red, of course. Of course. Well, hopefully Ultra Ball just makes it nice and smooth. Oh, that's a crit capture. Okay. Nice and smooth it is. Well, I don't know how quickly I'm able to leave, but let me go try to throw this out as our very last wonder trait. Can I just warp? That I can. Out it goes, and in return, we got a little bird. So more of the first area encounters, somehow not a dupe. We never ended up with this mon. It's not a bad one, but it is also, yet again, another fire type. We have... Do we have any dead fire types? No. Every fire type we've gotten has stayed alive. Jesus. All right. Well, that's our last one, ending with 6 fire types. All right. The walk begins. Our first one, I think you can take some cheeky shortcuts down, but I believe that building over there is our main destination. They do talk on the way. It's auto-scrolling text and goes by fairly quickly. So if I miss it, like, again, I'm missing really all of this, but I'm also not trying because it's... Oh, yeah, flying taxi is how they left. Yeah, that's how I just left too. But I don't think any of what they say is really meaningful or important. One of my biggest pet peeves in video games is auto-scrolling text. So it's something I personally just really hate about this this whole section. So most of what I'm going to be doing, I'm probably going to skip all of that. Let's see here. Is that too far? Oh, come on, Rotom. You hurried back to the other so you wouldn't get separated. Where did you just put me? I don't even know where I am anymore. God damn it. All right. They're just talking about how we met. Again, it's like all small talk. But I bet that's what we're looking for. Yeah, even the game is just like, yeah, he's there. Stop talking. That must be one of the buildings Professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? What? Research stations. Well, I was close. Sure. You have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shreen. What the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Creator. They are everywhere here. Come on, let's take it on together. Wait, this is the first thing we fight? Really? Oh. I have a fire type up front. Okay. Do you do that in Violet too? I don't remember that. It is a double battle. So, like, I have a body to distract. This whole team hates this mon. This team is not made for a rock poison type. A special attacking rock poison type at that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. Nomona. It's physically looking Nomona's direction. Shoo. Drill run. Oh yeah, there we go. I didn't even have to do anything. There's the ability. Toxic debris. Smack. Oh, it does attack me, of course. Smackdown. My air balloon. Discharge. Drill run. What a great. I was like, what a great camera angle. Am I able to change it? I am. Okay. Well, Nomona fought that one. The experience begins. The experience begins scaring me. Ugh. There can be a lot more. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you really have no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. A bed to rest. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. We'll do if you'd be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Disable, yes. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. All right. Well, the next time... I was like, on to the next one. I was like, I almost never saw my mom my whole life. I was like, anyway. On our way. All right. The second station. We're coming up upon it. Oh, hey, Espeon. How you doing? Little flower. I don't... Okay, I was like, did I run into it? No. Second research station. About time, too. Long loading screen. There we go. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey, look, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. That ain't no Jigglypuff. Oh my gosh, so cute. I agree. What? Although it's battle time. All right, our first ancient well, I guess technically second, because Great Tusk. Umbreon, I mean, it's maybe okay. Screamtail. Okay, what is going, what the lighting doing? What? All right, acid spray. Play rough. Yeah, I was like, that's a fairy. It's also a psychic type. So like, good and bad. That was a crit. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know a whole lot about Screamtail, other than I'm pretty sure it doesn't have very good offenses. I'm gonna Mystical Fire. It is a lot faster than I expected it to be. It's outspeeding Armarouge. All right, experience. No one leveled up. Good, very good. The less experience, the better. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. Primal Jigglypuff. No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Should be. Hey, seriously, what's up with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think that maybe that Pokemon was one of these. What's that book? Yeah, the monsters of Area Zero. So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think? I think they really are just Pokemon. Yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves in battle just like the Pokemon we know. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor? Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past, long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I'm located contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Mom, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arv and I... If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. One of the ancient Pokemon, the Dex entries for them in this game versus like in Violet, the Dex entries in the game they come from kind of suck. And the future ones from Violet also suck, but swapping them, they get like some kind of substance. Well done. But one of them mentions, I think like the level of time forward and backwards we're talking about is 1 billion. Even though like it's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. I'm talking about 1 billion, but like that's the number they wrote, so. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Couldn't have been like 10,000 or something, like a more believable number. I mean, it's a time machine, so believable isn't really, I don't know. The science with plus or minus 1 billion is, I think, harder to try to pull off. I don't know. I just find 1 billion to be a bit ridiculous of a choice. I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Oh, the book. Thank you. The book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me. Okay, poledoo? Okay. Well, I shall rest. And it will be time to head to the third one. And I think if I know correctly what our next fight is, I want Go-Goat out front. All right, lab 3, assuming I didn't just walk in a circle on accident, that should be lab 3 right in front of us. What is so bright over there? Oh, a crystally tree base. All right, another research station. Yeah. So go up front. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Do we? Someone's gonna jump out at us again, 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? Okay, yeah, that was correct. Having armors up front against that be pretty bad. See? Wait a sec. Just like, this is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. Yup. So it's an ancient Pokemon all along? So I did buy an extra air balloon in prep for this, so could have used that. Wait, you fought one of these? Arvin, you're so strong. Yeah, well, Poledoo and I are pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. What do you lead with, Arvin? Like, is it the Greedent? Because no, Mabastiff. Well, that's still not that much better. Oh, actually, the Intimidate. I do appreciate that. Okay. God, yeah, the lighting. Why? Whatever. Horn Leech. Knock off. Okay. This is a fighting ground type, which is why I said, oh, Mabastiff, not a great choice. All right. Well, this one is honestly pretty terrifying from a stat perspective. But yeah, it didn't really do anything. I mean, I'll take it. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the ones we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came down from here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous. If we got things from literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like the oh-so-brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, let's get in the research station. Damn, all right. And made it to station number 3. How we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? Yes. And there's a Pokeball in the middle of the floor. I think you're onto something. It's giving off ancient vibes, and even its name sounds past E. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin, you and Koraidon, you had Koraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back. No wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. There's no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Koraidon, it was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Koraidon, which I entrusted to Poledoo, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Though, through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What of their family? The other one could still be waiting somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family. Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, please disable the next light. It was like, yeah. Please press the lock. Get on with it. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on the final research station. Alrighty. So, what are our levels? I think a lot of things hit 66 off of that. Not everything. Oh, 60. Everything's about to. Hold on. If we look here, 12,000. Okay, you're gonna hit it in one battle. You're nearing 67. Probably one battle gets you 66. Okay. But if I remember right, our next battle is like kind of a gauntlet. And I don't believe... there is a 65. Okay, so... we're gonna swap Skeledirge out. And it's Salamence. Salamence eats experience for free. Okay. Hopefully Go-Goat doesn't get too high level. If... I mean, I could always just not bring Go-Goat, but Go-Goat's kind of my answer to Great Tusk. So I guess Intimidate, we saw it didn't really do a whole lot in that fight, so maybe Salamence is fine. Maybe it's not carrying rock coverage. But I figured at least as we cross this threshold, coming out of the next lab, heading to the next lab, coming out of the third one. Hello, Screamtails. The visuals in here are pretty neat. I don't know what they're going on about. Something about Koraidon. I don't know. But the cavern. Oh, and it looks like the game's gonna halt us. Like, ooh, looky here. Yeah, look at all those big old crystals. Oh my gosh, look at those huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. I do like it down here. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Now, Rotom Phone breaks our arms to make sure we don't die. The pressure's down there somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. All right, team, watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here, like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Oh yes. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down. So we could see the fourth lab from that little overview. Can we still see it from over here? Yeah, right over there. So we got to spiral down and we will be there. Okay. Coming up on it. I think the worst part about the auto-scrolling text, other than like it just goes by so quickly, you can't press anything. Like you can't open your menu or anything while they're doing that. This one, they did, I'll just kind of summarize. They did kind of talk about, oh, Koraidon was afraid. Maybe it wasn't Heights. Maybe something bad happened to it, like something bad happened to Mabastiff. And that conversation didn't really go anywhere, but there were questions being asked. Maybe it's afraid of something in here. What happened? This place is a mess. Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. Hello. What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, children. Children. Initiating restart. Professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. If she meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Well, let's hit the 4th lock. All locks disabled. Hello? Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Is that a beast ball in the middle of this one? Yeah. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen like the weird ball thing. Like it's not uncommon. They seem like they're like event markers in some rooms. I've never seen it be a beast ball though. All right. So down the final stretch. We're here. And I have Bagel up front for intimidating anything we need. Big old crystal building. I still can't see anything other, like the little symbol on the ground just looks like a face to me, like a ghost with some sort of like emoticon face. I don't that's all I see every time I see it pop up. We reached the deepest part. We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area 0 possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It's the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something more important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area 0, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You've got me and Poledoo here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Right? We have a Salamence. Yeah, that's good enough, right? Hold it. What? Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then should we also have Koraidon help? Yeah, if Koraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see a battle, but it hasn't even wanted to let us ride ever since we come down to Area 0, and it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring out its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards. Go on, let Koraidon out. Okay. Hello. Lizard. All right, come on. Now that we've got Koraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. Oh. The other Koraidon. Already in battle for him, too. The family reunion, it's happening! Whoa, no way. No, something's not right. Well, good thing this door was open to distract. Or we got slapped. I feel like that scene was, I mean, Miraidon is literally a robot, but that felt a lot more emotive with Karaidon. What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. For real? Just look at Karaidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon is giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk. If you know, if you want to. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help, huh? Is that the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? I mean, from inside the gate we just... Yes. Oomba? Okay. What the... Alright, another great tusk and two things we've yet to fight. One of which I am rather afraid of, not gonna lie. That one. The pre. We're surrounded. But all... it's pretty obvious we're not here to roll. It was what, brute something? There's no way we can handle this many. Don't tell me, they're all ancient Pokemon? We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. And I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, let's do this together. Let's get it. I was gonna say brute root, but I don't think that's right. Okay, we're leading with the Great Tusk. Intimidate coming through. Definitely just gonna use Fly. Nemona might just straight up die. She does have other Mons though. Stomping Tantrum. Why did you try? But I'm a flying type regardless. Why did you try to... Okay. Whatever. Dragon Claw. All right. Sure. Okay, Lycanroc hits the Drill Run, and there we go. Okay. More 66s. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Why are they coming at me? Poledoo, help me out here. I really like this one, though. Amoonguss. Like, angry dinosaur Amoonguss is so good. Intimidate. Brute Bonnet. I knew it was Brute something. Oh, we get fully healed, too. Okay, Fly. Again. Dark Pulse. That, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this thing's Grass Dark. Thrash. Okay, that did respectful damage to an Umbreon, honestly. And it's dead. All right, Experience. Okay, nothing looks like it's about to hit 67. I think we'll be fine. The ancient past must have been terrifying. Go away, you mushrooms. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and if those folk won't get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. How are they gonna get over the wall? Like, though, Brute Bonnet specifically. Do you see his hands? Do you see his little feet? He's not climbing a mountain. Why me? Hold on, no. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for this strong-looking one first. Yeah. Arvin, I'm relying on you right now. Having Salamence up front? Fluttermane. Fluttermane is no joke. The -2 Intimidate does nothing to one. It's 135 special attack, special defense, and speed. And I do not have Greedence on me, which would be ideal. I think we're gonna go here. Go-Go has some pretty good Spadef. Power Gem. Okay. I was like, but Fluttermane also crumples to physical attacks. So that is the goal here. Yeah. Bulldoze. Shadow Ball. Okay. Ooh. Oh! It lived? Rabbit Stiff? Okay. It's like, it's all you. Man. Okay. I think that was the last fight. So, we're almost 67. Didn't get close to 68. Power Friendship had us perfectly in sync thanks to all our Titan hunting together. Yeah, that was it. Still scared, huh? Worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mastiff here can take them. So, you take your business there and go, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. Mastiff can't wait to battle either. Paridon? You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers. If you just use them, you've got us too. So, don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. I was like, you didn't have to include the, you really ruined my childhood, you know, part. Did I get healed? I did. Okay. I believe we have one more spot to, I'm gonna pause, level everything to 67, make our final team. Human presence detected within Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. You blink in sleep mode? Are you supposed to? Or is that just like the models innately do that, but they didn't disable it? All right. Thank you for coming. Oh. Fellas. No. Back to your ball. Okay. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Crydon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I'm not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I'm an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. The incident? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That's why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Poledoo, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Okay, I think once I follow her, that's it. So, oh, hello. Not that this does me any good. This is, yeah, a boost of energy. We don't have, we don't have any ancient ones. But okay, time to get to 67 and build the team. Okay, I think these are the 6 we're going in with. Of course, our Palafin, flip turn in, or out. I think we're gonna flip turn out straight to an Intimidate, then hard turn into a Pelipper. Pelipper, I'm going to try to do the Pelipper thing one last time. 3 stockpiles, and then we're going. And hopefully, hopefully that's good. Honestly, the lefties, I've been back and forth on like, okay, what do I do about the lefties? So I have Roost. I might give a Lepaberry for more Roosts. And then I have a Citrus on Greedence. All right. Let's go. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. It truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is an AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up Era Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They're also why I cannot leave this place. What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. What's this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, which you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the first time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden and run rampant across the Paldean region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Poledoo, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. Okay. Yeah, sure. I appreciate your willingness to help. Another Beast Ball. We've reached the lowest level. This room. I wish the texture of the crystals didn't like jump around. But I mean, this is this game. What can you do? Behold, this is a time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. This is a really cool room, though. Okay, I guess this would have been the point, because I can open my boxes and whatnot. Okay, so I had a little bit of time. But, here we go. Place the book. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon over, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal. Oh, that's the true, like, are you sure? Are you ready? Yes. ID confirmed. Professor Sada. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, poledoo. AI Sada switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. It's time. At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Here it is. AI Sada has initiated a battle. All right, Slitherwing. We're setting up on you. I love this song so much. I've used it as the outro since the beginning. I don't know who you think you are. Oh, you said something. I play it because it's so good. And in the description, I just like, it's the final battle. Don't click it if you don't want to know. But the song is too good. I needed it expeditiously. All right, lunge. We eat that. This is the power the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? Okay. Into the big bird. Low sweep. Ain't even nothing. The speed fall, I mean, we're a Pelipper, bro. It don't matter. If you flinch me out, though, you might have an issue. Stockpile number 1. Stockpile number 2. And finally, stockpile number 3. Don't flinch me. All right. We're gonna roost, since we're not regaining a little bit of health over time. And and an air slash, because this thing is ×4 weak to it. It is fighting bug, or bug fighting, one of the two in that. It's both of those typings. I don't know what its like primary is. Now this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? Yes. All right, 68 is fine now. Fluttermane already? Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So. Let's go, Pelipper. I know for a fact it has electric coverage. Guarantee you it has electric coverage. But that ground typing. Come on, Big Bird. I didn't think I'd get any use out of this Terra, and this is the third time. There's the Thunderbolts. Get played, but also, how much is this gonna do? Huh. Respectable. Okay, how much is it? Because we're bold. Just as calculated, a critical hit. Go fuck yourself. Nimona said the same shit. Like, yes, like criticals aren't random. Man. Okay, things just got significantly harder. All right. Earthquake. Okay. All right. Earthquake again. We're gonna probably pop our berry. But I think that'll take us citrus and cheek pouch. We might go all the way back to full health. Maybe. Yes. Okay. Fluttermane was honestly the thing I was worried about the most. So it's gone. Screamtail. Okay. Do I have to worry about you? If I were to switch, I'm gonna body slam. Oh. Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Okay. I'm just gonna body slam again. If you're gonna drain punch, like... Eh? Can I get a... the para? No. I'm gonna go into Palafin. Gonna take the drain punch. Yeah. But like, you hitting me with something physical is laughable. A waterfall, I think. Well, Iron Head definitely kills. I think I have to swap. I was thinking flip turn. Let me just make sure it's dead. I don't want to take more damage than I have to. Because I don't know that a flip turn would kill. I was just thinking sandy shots. Okay. Definitely going for an electric move. I love this thing. Look how it moves. Cursed Magneton on the ground. Greedon might die. I think I need to go into Greedon. Okay. Earthquake. Ah. My boy. He was with us since Ayano. I'm sorry. How many months are left? We fought Slitherwing, Fluttermane, Jigglypuff thing, and there's this, and there's 2 more. I don't know that I can... Okay, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna flip turn to ensure I get some damage. Waterfall probably would have just killed. Okay. I'm hesitant to put Mimikyu in here. I'll go Bagel. I wanna keep Mimikyu's disguise intact, I think. So Thunder, Discharge, whatever. Yeah, it'll be neutral. Do not para. Thank God. All right, Earthquake. All right, Brute Bonnet. So I'm not worried about this whatsoever. I'm honestly... Oh, if it has Foul Play, Dragon Dance might be a terrible thing. But Bagel might be sacrificed. If I beat this fight, the game's over, by the way. So I'm gonna D-Dance. I think I can take 1 hit. Sucker Punch! I was worried about Foul Play, but you had Sucker Punch. I mean, you might have both. I don't know. Fly. Okay. Ow. That definitely hurt. Can't Sucker Punch in the air, right? Yeah. Imagine. Brute Bonnet down. All right, Bagel. You've been with us for such a long time. I think it is... You will be leaving us. Roaring Moon. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Booster energy. So it's got an attack increase, but it's separate from like +1. I don't know the percent of that. I'm just gonna hit Dragon Claw. Come on, Bagel. Yes! We're the superior Salamence! Bagel's not leaving us! That's the whole reason I brought Avalugg. Oh, I'm so sad Pelipper went out that way. That's really the only way Pelipper can go down. Fucking crit. And Greedon. It was kind of necessary. I needed to get a safe switch in, but sorry, buddy. You did good. You helped with so many fights. Really strong early game carry, but that's the game. There is another fight. But spoiler alert, you cannot lose it. That was the last real fight in the game. Oh. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine is finally... She has finally been stopped. You're not really my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, Arvin. Mom? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. Contingency plan for the contingency plan, baby. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offense. What was keeping the time machine? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. Wait, what? Program initialization. Gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Oh, the visuals of this are really cool. AI SATA disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. You're not getting in my way. This? Slick. I fucking love that. Oh. All right. And empty. Or, well, locked, I suppose. Koraidon, Guardian of Paradise. So the trick, you can sit here and struggle a bit, and eventually the game will be like, hey, click this button. Boom. Swap in. Get your revenge, little bike lizard. Let's do this thing. For the 20 that we have dead. We ended on an even number of deaths, I suppose, so that's nice, I guess. All right. Orichalcum Pulse, Sunlight. I learned recently, apparently it has like a heat rock to make sure the sun stays up. And Miraidon has a terrain extender for the alternative. Okay, so, Flamethrower. Looking at our moveset, it's like no wonder our Koraidon and Inviolate Miraidon lost the territory war. Like, what are you doing here? It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Koraidon, you got this. What does Collision Course do specifically? 100 moves powers boosted more than usual if it's a super effective hit. Okay, so same thing, but it's physical fighting instead of special electric. You will fall here with this garden, within this garden paradise. Flamethrower. Now. Perfectly symmetrical violence never solved anything. You got it, a little better than Flamethrower. I will do it again. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Bulk up. taunt and bulk up on that, the other Koraidon set. We shook off the taunt. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there. I don't think I will. I'm getting collision course again. The data say I'm the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my something will be built. So they want you to hit endure. It does not matter. Like I said, you can't lose this. So you have the built-in plot armor endure. You took it like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Attack rose sharply. Collision course. Koraidon must recharge. Oh, I guess it hit me with Giga Impact. I didn't even notice what it hit with. I was like, recharge, wait. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey, poledoo, your Terra Orb's glowing. Yeah, it's not a Pokeball, it's not locked. poledoo, Koraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off. With the Omni boost. On top of the +2 attack we just got. Terra. Para Dragon. Because this is a fighting dragon type. End it all, little lizard. It clips through the crown? Are you kidding me? All right, whatever. Bop! Our territory now, bitch. Superior lizard. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final predictions. Or protections? Whatever you just said. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own paths may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, poledoo. I thank all of you, children. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I'm here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? I'm sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you, your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourselves, throwing all that you are into your battles. The way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never ceased to seek, nor to fight, for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all. Free to seek out that which I might treasure. Above all else, not bound. You're your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I'm inextricably connected to it. So I made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. You can't leave now, right when we finally reach you. I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Immediately bludgeoned to death upon arrival. Unga bunga caveman power, just boom, robot dead. I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professors, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't You can't just go and say a thing like that now. Yeah, I was gonna say no, that's fucked up. No, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Arvin cried on poledoo. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. The future AI thing makes a lot more sense from Violet's perspective, since it was, you know, about the future and not obsessed with the past and prehistoric and all that. But I do like that Sada, whenever she contacts you, is a lot warmer feeling, where Turo just feels cold and emotionless all the time. Which, like, he's a robot the whole time you talk to him, so that part makes sense. And it also just like, oh, you being a robot? Okay, sure, cool. Put two and two together, yeah. Emotionless, whatever, robo-husk. I think it just thematically fits a lot better with that. But I do like that, you know, I think with Sada, it's... the twist is disguised a lot better. Because she does kind of, you know, like, I think when you first meet her on the television, she, like, smiles at you and everything. Where Turo is just... hey. How could you just go, Mom? Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah. Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so I just... sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Let's go, stinky lizard. I guess Koraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. There's like a cat hair stuck to my face. Ah. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Poledoo and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea. Yeah, but our bird and squirrel are dead. Yeah, that's my bud Poledoo for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, but she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way out. And after a, like, 2-minute long loading screen that makes everyone think their game crashed, here we are. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't think Arvin had fun. Sounds great. We can load up on snacks first. I'm in. Hey, not you too. All right, fine. Guess we're doing this. And there we go. Game over. I will probably be swapping the music out that's about to play, because it's Ed Sheeran and that's copyright hell. I'll let this play though, just with different music. But best game. We made it. Did not get bodied. I really enjoy playing this game, honestly. Encounter-wise, it's a bit awkward to do a Nuzlocke with, especially like a hardcore rule set version. But not having any required trainers, being able to just kind of hop around wherever, it's so fun. So again, like, second time through after playing through Violet first, still great. Of course, doing this blind, like a blind Nuzlocke, there's so much mean shit to surprise you. I think it'd be very hard to do that. I mean, with the hardcore rule set, I don't think it was the easiest thing in the world either, but we ultimately were able to do it. In this game, when you get to the end, you are rewarded with a lot of options to patch your team with mints and bottle caps. You know, all the competitive held items. So the first half, I think, is the hardest, but once you start getting that, it gets a lot easier. But I mean, you're still not invincible, as we saw. Damn crits. But it was very, very enjoyable. I love doing Wonderlocks. It's my favorite lock variant. Just it's that gacha, like, addiction feel without any of the monetary loss, you know? But that is going to be it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for all the support on the channel and the series. You guys seem to have really enjoyed this as well. And I really appreciate it. Considering I'm playing my own music in the back, well, no, there's a picture. I'll let the rest of the credits play with whatever music I decided to throw in the background. But yeah, enjoy. And I don't know where we're going next in terms of Pokemon, but hopefully wherever we go next, you'll join us, and look forward to it. Bye.